Welcome to LoyalTV, and welcome to Ardmore, Oklahoma, a town established in the summer of 1887 with only a plowed ditch for a main street. But it quickly grew into a trading outpost for the region, and settlers flocked to the frontier city. One gent would settle here, but never settle down. This is the story of a man and his revolver, the controversial but colorful character from Carter County, Mr. David Bud Ballew. The year is 1890, and young Bud Ballew makes his way from the family farm in Texas to Ardmore, Indian Territory, to work a ranch in nearby Lone Grove. Over the next quarter century, it seems Bud would live a dream, meeting and marrying Miss Fanny Harper, raising 2 sons, and building a successful ranching operation. But in 1914, Bud Ballew meets Carter County Sheriff Buck Garrett, and craving a new challenge, he accepts the lawman's offer to become deputy sheriff. Ballew then aims to change his life, reborn as a legendary Wild West lawman. At the same time, the country is also changing. The Industrial Revolution is ending. Cars replace horses, and prohibition looms. In Ardmore, the oil boom has boosted the population and lawlessness. Yet, Ballew embodies a legendary figure of the old frontier. Through the town, he strolls with a pistol on each hip, a shock of red hair under his wide-brimmed cowboy hat, and a large diamond tie tack. And what followed him was usually trouble. For the next decade, Deputy Sheriff Bud Ballew's exploits fill the Daily Ardmorite and Ardmore Statesman newspapers as he guns down as many as 8 men, mostly outlaws. His unruly form of justice eventually becomes national news, with tales of a small-town hothead, drunkenly trampling through the streets on horseback, firing pistols in the air, and also that Bud had shot his longtime rival, U.S. Marshal Dow Brazil, in front of the Ardmore Chief of Police, with no consequences. In May of 1922, a federal investigation begins, and Bud is no longer an officer of the law, but an outlaw on the run. While attending a rodeo with his 18-year-old son in Wichita Falls, 2 police officers track Bud down to a domino parlor as he raises another drunken ruckus. Allegedly, Bud said, "You're out of luck," as he reached for his gun. But Police Chief J.W. McCormick put 5 bullets in his back, and Ballew's life ends on the barroom floor. Today, Ballew rests in the Lone Grove Cemetery, and though his actions were sometimes suspect, his reputation as a Wild West legend is unchallenged. Join us again for more of the best Oklahoma stories you've never heard here on LoyalTV.